Hello, hello, hello. I am the engagement doctor, Dr. Kimberly Dunlap, and I am here to talk everything engagement, diversity, and inclusion. The passion that I have for this subject was ignited way back when I started back in my first customer service job within an insurance company. I walked into the company, had recently been laid off from a position that I had. I walked in not knowing anything about insurance. Of course, no one wakes up in the morning and says, hey, I want to be a claims adjuster. Hey, I want to work in insurance. So I walked in bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, ready to conquer the world, had no idea about insurance, and I fell in love with it. But what I fell in love with was actually the organization itself. The organization was, bar none, one of the best places I had ever been employed. It was one of the best places that all of the leadership made you feel like family. You felt like a part of a cohesive group, and I made friends that I have truly kept for an entire lifetime within the organization. I stayed at this organization for 8 years. The only reason that I left the organization was for an opportunity for advancement. And because it was such a great company, no one left. Everyone stayed around, so there was very limited room for upper management unless I was willing to relocate. Unfortunately, I was not able at that time to relocate, so I moved on to greener pastures, so to speak. And then I went to a new company, also a Fortune 500 company as well, and it was completely different. The culture was different. Everything about the organization was different, and you truly felt like a number. That ignited the passion that I have for employee engagement, because I wanted to give every single thing that I had to my old company, and I was not motivated whatsoever within my new company. And I wanted to know why that was, why some companies knew exactly what to do and how to keep their employees engaged, and why some companies missed the mark terribly. And so that ignited my passion for engagement. At that point, I went into my educational journey, and when I decided on what I wanted to do my dissertation topic on engagement and employee engagement, and what I wanted to know is what makes an employee engaged and what keeps an employee engaged. So at that time, I did 7 years of research on engagement, job satisfaction within a profit organization, nonprofit organization, and it answered the question for me: why are some employees engaged, and how and what gauges engagement within an organization? So that landed me here. That gave me the drive, the motivation, and just the curiosity as to how employees are engaged, what makes employee engaged, and what besides the paycheck actually keeps an employee within an organization. And that's my field of study.